Hi, and welcome to Love Doing Yoga on this Friday evening of a bank holiday weekend. Hallelujah. Hopefully the weather is going to be kind to us. It's looking pretty good. And hopefully you've got something nice lined up for the weekend, or at least a little bit of R&R for yourself. Our practice today has quite a bit of leg work, really good for you if you're either warming up or cooling down for a run. So I'm going to do a shorter version of this as well for those of you that want to do a kind of quick warm up before a run. But this is a slower version, so this is a really deep stretch into the legs and hopefully something you'll find very useful. As always, throughout the practice, listen to your body and only do what feels right for you today. So we're going to start our practice today lying down, making yourself nice and comfortable on your mat with your legs out long and your palms facing upwards towards the ceiling, softening the body. Letting go of your day and everything that's going on in your world. Giving yourself this time to connect your mind with your body through your breath. Become aware of yourself lying on your mat, aware of your orientation in the room, the space that you're occupying. Scan your body for any points of tension and just release them out. And then let your attention go to your breath as you inhale through your nose, filling your belly. Pause. And then exhaling through your nose. Elongating that exhale, keeping it smooth and soft. Let's take 3 more breaths here like this. And then when you're ready, raise your arms behind your head, having a nice full body stretch. And then synchronizing with your breath as you exhale, drawing those arms down by your side. And on your next inhale, raising them up behind you again. Keeping with the flow of your breath as you draw those arms behind you and to your side. 2 more times. And then when you're ready, bending your knees, let the soles of the feet come together and the knees flop out to the side, and just gently flap your legs, almost like you're a butterfly. It's called the butterfly pose. So just moving them gently up and down, encouraging them to widen out a little bit deeper if you can. One more breath here.
And then drawing the knees together, lifting those feet up off the mat. Let's just cycle those legs to get them warmed up. And keeping that going for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hugging the knees into the chest. Take a nice little rock from side to side. And coming to stillness, let that right leg come down onto the mat, left leg crossing over the right thigh, encouraging that left knee away from the body, feeling that stretch on the outside of the leg, then drawing that right leg up. And if you can clasp your hands behind your thigh, do. Keeping both feet flexed, softening the shoulders here. Encouraging that right knee to come in closer to your body. So you really feel that stretch deepen. You should be feeling it all up the, from the glute, the outside of the thigh. One more breath here. And then extending that right leg up. Keep the foot flexed. Taking another 3 breaths here. So you're really maximizing the benefit of this stretch. Exhaling, feeling that leg just give a little bit more. And then releasing the right leg down. Let's just take that to the other side. So right leg crossing the left. Lifting up that left leg and clasping behind the thigh. Again, keeping those feet flexed. Encouraging that left knee inwards to deepen the stretch. And breathing into it as you release any tension that might come into your shoulders or jaw during this pose. And then let's extend that left leg upwards and continue with the stretch, deepening it even further. Letting that exhale just add length to the muscle. And then letting those legs come down onto the mat. Feet onto the mat, bringing the arms out into a T. Let those knees fall over to the left as you turn your gaze to the right. One more breath here. And then taking that over to the other side. It's a lovely twist this. One more breath. And coming back to center, just drawing those knees into the chest again. Take a little rock from side to side. And then opening the knees, holding on to the toes, let's slowly begin to stretch out the legs. So working with your body, extending the legs, and then begin to breathe as you encourage them to stretch out a little deeper. So each exhale, just adding a little bit more. And if you find it relatively easy to extend your legs or straighten them, then you can add to it by drawing those toes closer to you, and you'll feel that stretch extend on the hamstring and the calf. So work with your own body. If this is a big strain for you, that's fine. Then just work with your body where you feel a little bit of a stretch in the hamstrings, a little bit in the calves. And as you exhale, just see, can you get a teeny tiny bit more stretch? See how much the breath can give you. One more breath. And then release that left leg down and hold the right leg up, feeling a slightly different dynamic with the stretch when you've got one leg down and one leg up. And releasing the right leg down and drawing the left leg up. Keeping that foot flexed to really get that stretch all the way down the leg. One more breath. And then releasing that leg down, bending both knees, let's roll over onto our side, making our way up into tabletop. And in our tabletop, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. And let's curl those toes and push the hips back really slowly towards the heels. So you're really pressing away from the mat here, feeling the feet get a nice stretch, the knees starting to stretch and open. And coming back up. So the slower you can do this, the deeper the stretch. So let's exhale back. And inhale to upright again. And exhale back. And inhale to tabletop once more. And coming back into tabletop, open out the feet once again. Let's step the left leg up and stretch the heel out. And from here, again, bend the knee, work with your body. You're just trying to get that little extra millimeter of stretch. That's all you're looking for. So work with your body to the point where you're having a little bit of a challenge, but it's not hurting. Folding forward over this leg, deepening the fold with each breath. And from here, let that left foot just turn out towards the left. Feeling the stretch change slightly. Coming back to the center and turning it to the right. And back to the center and draw the leg back. Good, should be getting really well stretched now. Let's step the right leg to the front. And again, keeping the foot flexed. Let's fold forward here over it and breathe into that stretch. Then letting the foot turn to the right. And bringing it back through center, let it just fall towards the left. And back to center, drawing the leg back. So we're once again in our tabletop, and let's from here just step it up to come up to stand. And as we're standing here, keeping the left leg in front, let's step the right leg back, bending that left knee and bending the right knee. So you're on the toes of that right leg with the knee bent. You can have the width of your toes quite wide if you want. And now we're going to just stretch that right leg, that right foot down towards the mat. Pressing that heel in. Really feeling the stretch in the calf. And draw it back up onto the toe. Inhale. And exhale as you lower that heel down towards the mat. If you're not feeling much of a stretch, step the leg back a little bit further. Inhale onto the toe. Exhale, lowering it down towards the mat. And let's take it to the other side. So again, just keeping that back knee bent, coming up on the toes. Keep the right knee bent all the time and then straighten that back leg. Lower the heel to the mat.
And again, lifting it up as you inhale. And exhale the heel towards the mat. One more time. And then from here, folding forward, bring yourself down onto your mat, lying down. And we're going to bend this right knee up and just kind of come onto your side. So you're resting on your right forearm. It's under your shoulder. And you're in a little kind of a twist, so your body is coming up. Bend that right leg and hold on to the foot if you can. If you can't reach it, use a strap. And then press that right foot into the left hand. Feeling a nice stretch down the right side of the body, into the quad. One more breath. And releasing that right leg down. Let's just take that to the other side. So coming straight, like you're in a crocodile pose here. And then come on to the left side as you draw that right leg up. And hold on to the foot with your right hand, pressing that left leg into the right foot. No, the left foot into the right hand. One more breath. And then releasing it down. And bringing yourself back to lie down on the mat, letting the forehead rest on your folded arms for a gentle crocodile pose. One more breath. And then when you're ready, just bringing yourself into your final resting position. And from here, having the palms facing upwards, the feet flopping out to the side, soften the body. And just allow the whole body to soften, release, and let go. Letting go your feet, and especially your legs after all that stretching. Letting go your glutes, the whole back of your body, and shoulder blades, the front of your body, chest and shoulders. Letting go your arms and your hands, your head, face, jaw and chin. The whole of your body, just let it go. The whole of your body, let it go. And take a little time here for gratitude.
gratitude for all that's good in your life today. And then let your attention go to your breath. As you inhale through your nose into your belly, pause, and then exhale through your nose. Each breath just helping you connect a little deeper with your inner self. And spend a few minutes here.